actually the grades.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be taking you on a special reading vlog because it's my first one, so that's what's make it special. And let me just give you a rundown of what the itinerary is looking like. 1, try to finish books that I have technically soft DNF'd. 2, read new books even though I haven't finished the books that I've soft DNF'd. And 3, win big at the casino. I may or may not include that footage in there because it depends on if I go or not. Don't quote me, not 100% certain that I will be going. So yeah, today on the agenda, we are reading One Night Only, A Shifter Romance by L. Kaysen. Back when I was in high school, I used to be a big romance werewolf girly. And so I thought, why not bring that back into my life? So that's what we're reading tonight. And then if we knock out those 86 pages, then we'll be back into however you say this. So yeah, super exciting times. What have I been doing since the last time y'all saw me? A lot of reading, a lot of, well, it hasn't been a lot of reading, but it's been decent. Still haven't found my 5-star read of the year yet, which is so sad because January is over. It's gone and I don't know. It's not looking too likely. I feel like my first 5-star read is going to come when I read Kennedy Ryan, the 3rd book in the Skyland series, which is Can't Get Enough. I feel like that's going to be my first 5-star read, but my first 5-star read to come all the way in March is insane. Never happened before, and I don't want it to happen. So February, be kind to me. I don't see it happening, sister. I don't see it happening. Let's get into the video. Bye. Alright, kind of slick. You're losing me because I did not know that this was high school age. Like, what are we talking about right now? No. Dude's talking about some, you call yourself being funny, Chunky? One, I hope this is not a love interest because if it is, girl. I fear she is asking all the important questions because who gets naked in somebody else's pool, like butt booty bone naked, in somebody else's pool and have the nerve to get mad? Not in my house. You can't start throwing insults in somebody else's house. It's insane. Insane. But if this is the main love and interest in, I don't know. Because how we going to turn this around in 86 pages? Sue me. Oh, wait. Okay, so he's not with a man. He's with a girl. But yeah. I think we just met the MMC. And in the most, like, awkwardest way, like, novellas just move so fast. They move so fast. And I don't know how a werewolf romance is gonna work moving this fast. Quote me. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous. But my girl L. Kaysen can't turn around, so we'll see. Is it crazy to want a little primal play? I know. Some may think it's weird. But I just feel like in a werewolf romance where you got like somebody that's a human mate, primal play is, I want to see it, me personally. Because there's fun in that, I fear. Like, you know, who doesn't want to be scared? Like, you chase me around thinking I may die, but you really want to chase this coochie. I just want to see how this mate system gonna play out in this novella, because Right now I'm genuinely confused. But usually that's how I am in werewolf romances because it never really makes sense for real. Hi guys, and today's sponsor is brought to you by DJ Maddie Mad, who is introducing to you her reading playlist, which is titled YPad Moods. First song up could have been by her featuring Bryson Tiller, which might go great with this book because we could have also been werewolf shifters. I don't really know for sure, but shout out to our sponsors for sponsoring this video. Me. If you would like the link to this YPad Moods playlist, which is just freaky songs that I like to read books to, then leave a orange book emoji in the comments. Anyway, on to the video. So like imagine your brother throws like a whole party, right? And you go out to the garden to escape all these people that is at your home, which mind you, my anxiety would be through the roof. Cause I do not like people in my space, y'all. Ooh, I don't like it. And especially for long periods of time, it's gonna send me. But imagine you go out to the garden, like you want your space, you want some time to yourself because their social battery gone. And the guy that just saved you basically from the bullies come out there and start talking to you, and you like, sir, I really wanted to be alone. And then he like, you'll never be alone again. Two things is going through my mind. What do you mean by that? But also, what do you mean by that? Because I mean, like, that's kind of attractive, but at the same time, it's kind of like, no, like, it's giving creepy. Which in werewolf romances, you have to be okay with the male main character coming on strong, especially when you have a human mate, because the human don't see it the way that the werewolf see it. In the werewolf brain, it's like, you. The same way, you imprinted on my baby. Yeah. You know, Jacob couldn't help himself. That's how they feel. You know what I mean? And it's just, you named my baby after the Loch Ness Monster? She was ugly for that. Speaking of Twilight, because we talk about werewolves, I was always team werewolves when I was younger because I felt like Jacob was slighted and he was the finer of the two men. So I'm like, picking an ugly man when a fine man is right there is a choice, but that's neither here nor there. I don't judge. Actually, I do judge just a tiny bit. But I'm like, you know, Jacob was right there. But as I've gotten older, the vampires do have a type of pull, you know, a type of to them, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, I see the appeal. Honestly, truly, I do. But yeah, Bella was ugly throughout.
Stop it. Get some help.
I don't know. Bella was a little rough. I didn't like Bella for like a lot of the movies. It didn't get to the last movie that I was like, you know what, Bella? You might be all right. But by that point, it's too late, so. Imagine a scene going just like this. What have we found out? That I can't read, for one, because I went to the second chapter and it was like present day. I'm like, oh, was we in the past? Yeah, we were. When I was saying that I didn't like teen romances, of course, it's not a teen romance because that was 12 years ago. So there's that. Also, that makes this, hey, the ranking for this book is going up because I'm like, how are we about to do this? We're moving way too fast. It's already a werewolf romance in a novella. Time jumps. Perfect. I love a relationship that's already established in a novella. They work the best. Okay? When a relationship is not already established in a novella, it just gives insta love and then it starts to move way too fast. You get whiplash and nothing ever really makes sense. All right, let's get into it. Now I'm a little bit more excited. Also, I am getting a little sleepy. I have been at work all day, so, you know, there's that. But I'm going to try to power through because it's only 86 pages. I should be able to read this tonight. So. All right. Long story short, your girl cannot hang. I am really sleepy. And I am 23% in. So I'm probably going to finish this chapter. Or maybe not. Because genuinely, I need to go back. I don't know what they're talking about. I think something with pollution and somebody want to do something. And Makai is famous doing something. Not famous. He worked somewhere doing something for somebody.
Don't we all?
Tomorrow in the morning, we'll talk about everything that we'll have to do for. Bye.
Early the next morning.
We're gonna wash our face while we talk about this book. I finally finished the L. Caston Shifter romance novella, and I will say that it wasn't my favorite as a person that actually reads shifter romances, werewolf romances. I don't really dabble into vampire romances. I just don't like them for some reason. But I just didn't like the concept of when there's mates involved. Like, okay, I read books where you've rejected, the mate bond was rejected. Like, they didn't want that mate. And then the moon goddess gave them another mate and they had a second chance at mates. I read one where their first mate died and then they got another mate. But to have a mate and you liked your mate and your mate liked you, and the only reason that y'all are not together is because of some dumb miscommunication and not knowing this and not knowing that. I've never read that before, and I just didn't like that, considering that the mate bond is supposed to be so strong that nothing else can break that bond. You know what I mean? Nothing. Like, I felt like for them to have connected at such a young age and then have them break up for a long period of time to the point that they aren't speaking, they're dating, they're sleeping with other people after already meeting their mate, after already bonding with their mate, after already being sexually intimate with their mate. I just felt like that wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? Like that, it would have felt like they were dying every single day because they wasn't with their mate. And I ain't like that. I ain't like her. So, for me, I know I'm not gonna rate it because no. For a little while, I'm gonna work on some content, do a little bit of that. That'll probably kind of kick me back into reading because that book just kind of took me out. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, reading slump acquired.
11 minutes later.
All right, so now I am hungry and I'm about to go give me something to eat. I think I want pho, but I just had pho this week, so it's kind of like, ooh, should I be getting pho again? But this is the fit. I just ate. I didn't record any of that because honestly, my mind was on eating because I was really hungry. Like, I couldn't think for real because I was so hungry. And then by the time that food came, I scarfed it down. So, sorry. Anyway, off to back home because I don't have the thing, the Barnes & Noble gift card. So, I got to go home. What's been going on so far? So I decided to start Super Gremlin by Mercy B, which I just found out from my book bestie that is Gray Huffington's other pen name. And basically, which is so crazy because imagine you and your man gets robbed at gunpoint, right? But come to find out, that's the man that your man used to be best friends with, and because your man stole some money from him, he is on a mission to get his stuff back, just all back in blood. I'm sorry, but the coochie cannot get wet for a man that put a gun to my head. But Tatiana is a different beast, honey. She is all with it. So now I'm taking a break from that because something about this book is kind of pissing me off, which is crazy because I'm about to be 0 for 2. I'm about to be 0 for 2 this weekend. Please. So now I'm about to watch Unrivaled, and my team won yesterday. Shout out to Rose BC, shout out to Angel Reese, doing what needs to be done. Miss going against Lunar Hours. If you want to get a win, play Miss, okay? Because I don't know what Stewie be doing and what kind of curse she got. The reason why Miss can't really do nothing for real. But we're gonna see if they could beat Lunar Hours and give Lunar Hours their first L, which Jewel, show me some. I just feel like that beef, Skylar versus Jewel. I'm living for the every single time. I think I don't care about basketball on this page, but Stewie, y'all charge, y'all Stewie. I don't know why I'm a Stewie hater. Hey, Rakia Doobie, she win. Lorna got to win today because Rose BC got to give them their first L, bro. It cannot be trash, sorry, miss. Come on, Fee. You got 5 fouls. You only got 1 left to give. And really 91 like you want you to get 6 out. Cook that ass. Rakia, don't kick no foul, bro. Get up out of here. That's all. Alicia. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm calling her Alicia. That's Big Al. Alicia. Country folks. Oh my God. Go in this game, man. Stop playing with y'all food. That's what y'all get for playing like in the beginning. Stop playing with food, man. And game winner. I really want 3 just for Alex only took up one this time. Scholar, turn over. Miss Lorna Lee like this is insane. That's how I know. Basketball right now we matter. Okay. Fee is better than Stewie. I don't care what nobody say. Fee is better than Stewie. But that Stewie whistle is better than the Fee whistle. Jewel Lloyd, way to clam up when your team needed it most. Boom, Shakira. There we go. Know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm talking about? Back to Super Gremlin by Mercy B. Lord. Less exciting. All right, so I'm officially 0 for 2 in the books for the weekend. I just did not really care for Super Gremlin. I genuinely don't feel like telling y'all why I didn't like it, other than I just didn't like it. Last night, I said that I did not feel like talking about why I did not like Super Gremlin. But I genuinely was just tired and overstimulated from going to that party yesterday. So my mind just wasn't fully there. But I'm going to tell you why I just didn't like it. One, I do not like novellas where people meet for the first time and they develop a relationship, because I feel like it doesn't really work that well, considering that a novella has to be like moved very quickly, right? I think it's my commitment issues, but it just do not work for me. And I'm not saying that I haven't read novellas that it did work. I'm just saying it's not going to work all the time. The next thing that I didn't like, at one point in the book, Tatiana was like, so are you just trying to get with me just to get back at him? Because, like, you're not going to use me. And he was like, no, I actually really like you. And I'm like, how do you really like her? You haven't done nothing to her prior to but rob her at gunpoint. What is there to like? You know nothing about her. And I just felt like, what are we really talking about at that moment? And they just fell in love so quick that I'm just like, I just got whiplash. I don't understand how you want a man who robbed you at gunpoint, and then just because he is a gremlin or he was about that life and punked your man. I'm not trying to tag Mercy B. I'm not trying to tag L. Casey. I just want to get to the point where I can say in the book space, I didn't like a book without like hellfire raising on a person just because they don't like a book that y'all love. We need to get back to that. I said on Threads that a lot of y'all, I think y'all hype up these books because you've created a parasocial relationship with these authors, or that's your favorite or whatever, and y'all hype up books to say that they're 5 stars when at most they're 2. And not saying that I haven't fell victim, but I'm just saying we have to stop. So in 2025, I'm just going to get to the point where I'm like, hey, I don't like it. And I don't care if it's L Case, because I think her pen game is strong. I really think that she can do no wrong, until I read this book and I was like, well, she can. So there we go. Because every book is not going to be a hit. Even like with Kennedy Ryan, I am not reading Kennedy Ryan's earlier work because I'm not reading about no blonde hair, blue-eyed man. Sorry, not sorry. And I love Kennedy Ryan. So I'm just saying, can we get to the point where we're okay with admitting that just because we create these parasocial relationships with these people that we don't know and owe no loyalty to? Because I'm not on none of these people's marketing campaign. I'm not saying that I'm about to go around bashing books. What I'm saying is, I wanted to be candid. I didn't like it. Anyway, bye.
The following day.
Hi guys, so it is Sunday. We finally made it, and we're going to see what Sunday is made of, because honestly, I expect the worst. Can't lie to you. Cannot lie to you. We are 0 for 2 at this current moment, and when I say 0 for 2, we're reading this book because imagine you find out that your boyfriend is cheating on you at y'all rehearsal dinner. Not you find out he's cheating on you before, like in the past, or is currently cheating on you. No, he's cheating on you actively at the rehearsal dinner. Y'all's rehearsal dinner. And come to find out, not just with anybody, with a man, which is sad in itself. But that's neither here nor there. And you break up with him, and your friends is like, we need a night out. And so you give yourself a night out, and you have a one-night stand, only to end up pregnant, which is sad and so unfortunate, like literally insane. And you run into the man that you had the one-night stand with, and unfortunately, that is not the type of man that you could just, co-parent with. You have to now get married to this man.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
That's the family rules, okay?
Use your common sense.
The book is good, okay? I love the angst. I love the little mini hate that they have for each other in the beginning because it's like, ooh, yeah, you fine. Yeah, we are sexually attracted to each other, but I don't want to get married to you just because I'm having your baby. This is 2020, whatever. Why aren't we co-parenting like normal people do? Why are we getting married? And I think that is so fun. But you're also following two other of his brothers, which is Macklin, who is trying to get with somebody he's had a crush on. The only thing is he's not supposed to be with her because she has a baby already. And that just goes against the family rules. And then you got Tyson, who is just really angry at everyone. And then in turn tries to get with his brother's ex, who was technically his ex first, but the girl is a pass around, so you know, hey. In urban fictions, I be slow to like get to the end because I already know that, especially when there's a book 2 out, that means that the first book is gonna end on some bullshit. And because I know that, I'm just a little slow to finish it because I'm like, oh, you're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger, which is gonna make me go download the second book, even though I'm really not ready to read the second book, and then it's just gonna sit there, the aftermath, because usually somebody breaks up at the end of the book and it's just like, oh, brother, here she go. Gonna have to try to save. Let Macklin be the man. Let the man be the man and figure out his own situation. Worrying about other stuff that don't concern you, girl. Spend that man money and move on. I'm kind of tired. I don't really care about Sunday being added into the vlog, which is kind of crazy because that doesn't make it a whole weekend. But I honestly don't even feel like reading anymore. I'm also going to go out with my parents to go try the little Dubai chocolate. There's somebody selling it in Cordova, so they're going to pick me up later. And I'll probably do a little reading during that time. I don't know. I'm just really lazy. Who knows? Anyway, toodles. So my family is here, so I'm going to see. I may put them in the vlog. I may not, but here they are.
Mama, but it's swine season.
Daddy and Mama say hey.
Hola. I don't know who we're speaking to though.
This is the fit. Me and Daddy are matching. He just talked about this coat because I've had this coat since I was probably
9th grade? No, just playing.
I was probably like 6. No, because I had it maybe like 18. I probably had this coat since I was like 18.
You were in college?
Yeah.
This is how Madison would act when she put that little ugly coat on.
What is it called?
The one she got on, man. You ready?
Yeah. I did.
That is so funny to me. That little.
I still do that. I actually don't drink coffee, so I'm just here because Mama told me about it. So I'm just here for the chocolate. Are you gonna give me coffee? I ain't never seen you drink coffee.
I do drink coffee. He thinks she's recording.
Oh no. No, we got it. Embarrassing. And this is why I don't and this is why I'm afraid to record myself in public.
Too cute. I hope I love it. See it? She said she was
Mama got some strawberry milk cake, and basically it's just super wet, and I don't know.
I am disgusted. immediately, no.
Hi guys, so this is the end of the vlog. It is Sunday. I just want to say, first side note, shout out to the Eagles. I know nothing about football. I just knew that it was some fine men on that team. Fly Eagles fly, okay? Also, to the Chiefs, when you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Y'all the one that wanted Trump at the okay. Anyway, so yeah, shout out to Jalen Hurts. That man is that man. Ain't he a cute dog too? God bless. Anyway, this weekend's reading vlog has been a hot mess, but the weekend was fun. Hey, I read 2 novellas. I tried Do I Chocolate, which I've been wanting to try for a hot little minute. I saw fine black men do what fine black men do. Win. Amen. All while having sisters on their arm. Hello. Go birds. Anyway, I still have not found my 5-star read. So if you think that you know a book that is going to send me to the top, leave it down in the comments. And if you want to see more reading vlogs, which sister in Christ, I kind of think I slick hated this, then we may see, okay? But let me know what you want to see in the comments, and until next time, bye.